Aha! Right. Well, seeing as that's an awful lot of glare from our window, you can tell the sun's out today. That's better. Right, so this is me entirely spitballing with this one. Basically, there's a competition on the radio to make a cocktail involving OVD Old Vatted Demerara rum. As you can tell, it's a popular one of mine. It's quite treacly. If you know what Demerara sugar is, then you've got an idea of what the rum's like. It's a very, very sweet, very strong, very, sugary rum. Used to be one of my main favourites. I know it's a family favourite. My brother drinks the stuff all the time and things. For me, though, I'm more a Sailor Jerry's man nowadays. But enough of that. So basically, I've got to invent a cocktail using this stuff. Well, I was thinking about it and going, well, let's make a drink I like and add it to that and see what happens, really. So that's your clue of what I'm doing with it. Let's do this. Big glass with ice. You can tell it's at the bottom of my bag of ice. I'm running low. So let's start building. This is going to be a Southern Suicide mix, basically. So we want some of that. As always, apologies for the one-handed camera making. So, shot of rum, shot of Jack Daniels, I'm using a highball glass rather than the glass I used last time, which I think is classed as a Collins glass. Basically, because there's 3 shots in this and I've not got as much ice, it's sort of like, I'm going to water this down a little bit more, just so if it's rancid, it's still drinkable, basically. That's Southern Comfort. Right then, so those are my whiskey. So that's made quite a nice colour, actually. Yeah. I'm trying to put the OVD lid on the Southern Comfort. That doesn't work. There we go. That's better. Let's give that a shot. Well, that tastes manky. Now then, so let's try and clean this up a bit. So rum and orange is a standard drink. Sort of rum and any sort of citrus fruit's fairly standard. It's what you do that makes grog. Grog, as standard, is rum and citrus to fight off scurvy. So hence why I thought actually this might work. I'm not sure whether I should be swapping the rum for the Jack Daniels. I think you kind of need, for what the idea in my head, I think you kind of need the Southern Comfort for the peach flavour. So this is me adding Sprite. Okay. So now we hit a problem. I'm not sure whether I should be using next a splash of grenadine or whether I should wall this. Walling means to use Galano and put that on top. Let's try this and see. Wow. Oh. Oh, that's perfect as is, actually. That's really nice on its own, I must say. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. The rum actually perfects the Southern Suicide in that it makes it's a treacly rum flavour, and as we know, as I've said with the Southern Suicide, it's a very sweet drink, almost sort of very sticky sweet, whereas the sort of treacle quite molassy sort of flavour tones that out and actually makes it very smooth. So I'm actually thinking, to even up the score, let's wall it. So usually with this, you use a spoon to sort of put to help the Galano sit on top. But I'm doing this one-handed, so tough. I'm just going to have to do this the shit way and just be very, very gentle. And just a splash of that. And that generally floats. It's not really doing so because I'm just testing it. Bugger it. If I'm going to do a proper video with this showing off with all the tricks. But that's Galano added to that, which is basically, yeah, it's a vanilla sort of thing. Oh, that smells good. Oh. That's amazing. Actually, that's amazing. As I say, what you would usually be a very sort of fruity, peachy, raspberry sweet drink, the Galano and the Demerara rum has now smoothed out and made it a very sort of vanilla-y, treacly flavour instead. But you've still got the peach there, it's just a lot more milder. That's really nice. I think I'm going to whack this down and have a go and make another one. Okay, booze tonight then. Yeah, I'll see you guys very soon, hopefully. Cheerio! So that's that one drunk, and really enjoyed. So time to try something different and punish myself a bit more, because I'm a bit drunk already. Right, I'm out of ice, so we're just doing this without. Bugger it. One shot of OVD rum. One shot of Jack Daniels. That was a pathetic shot. Right. And a shot of Southern Comfort. That's better. So that is the wretched concoction. Time to make it tasty. Yeah, I've run out of conversation. My head's all spinny. So yeah, that first one at least was really nice. Hit like a brick. It doesn't help I've had a busy day. Well, actually, yeah, I haven't drunk in a bit, so yeah, it hit me like a brick. So this is the original concoction. And that's really nice on its own, actually. I'm not sure whether that wins like that, actually, and sod adding all the extra bits. So, but what I was going to try was adding some grenadine and see what we can do with that. So, just a little bit of that, so that we get the old sunrise in there. Oh, son of a bitch. That's really nice as well. I'm not sure which one I prefer. Okay, so I'm going to put this to a vote. I was originally going to pick what drink I liked and then get you guys to help me come up with a name for it, but actually, I'm not sure which one I prefer. So if anyone watching can give us a hand, comments, I will put this on Facebook for all my mates. I want you to pick which one do you think's the nicest. Do you like that plain without any garnish, with the Galano, so it's a vanilla flavour, or with the grenadine, so it's got a more sort of sticky sweet raspberry flavour to it? You decide. I want a name to go with it. Because I was thinking something along the lines of sort of like the Texan Rum Runner or something like that to go with it. With that one, I almost want to call it I'm not even sure. Like the Southern the Southern Pirate Sunrise or something silly like that. Someone come up with some ideas for me, okay? Thank you very much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.